Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. On September 1st of last year, the CDC website had this definition of a vaccine: a product that stimulates a person's immune system to produce immunity to a specific disease, protecting the person from that disease. But the following day, they changed the definition. Now it reads, a preparation that is used to stimulate the body's immune response against diseases. It no longer mentions immunity and no longer says anything about protecting you from a specific disease. Let's look now at why they made that change under the radar. In Antarctica, 16 of 25 fully vaccinated and isolated researchers got infected. In the United Kingdom, fully vaccinated adults are much more likely to get infected than those who haven't been vaccinated. The red bars show the infection rates for the fully injected, and the blue bars show the infection rates for the uninjected. The stated purpose of vaccine passport tyranny is to prevent the spread of the virus, but in fact it does the exact opposite. On January 2nd, a cruise ship had to shut down because their fully vaccinated crew and passengers became infected. In New York, Broadway shows are shutting down because their fully vaccinated casts and crews are becoming infected. New York is very highly vaccinated, and they implemented vaccine tyranny months ago. Yet they have far more cases now than they did a year ago when very few people were vaccinated. Thousands of flights are being canceled because of COVID-19, which is exactly the same thing as occurred last year when very few people were vaccinated. In Australia, all healthcare workers were forced to get vaccinated months ago. Now cases are skyrocketing in Australia. Not surprisingly, Australia is now suffering a shortage of nurses. Their nurses are fully vaccinated and they shouldn't be getting infected, but they are. As a result of the shortage created by government insanity, now they're letting infected nurses treat uninfected patients. 3 months ago in Israel, experts declared the pandemic to be over because so many people were vaccinated. And now infections are skyrocketing in heavily vaccinated Israel at unprecedented speed. In Germany, vaccinated people are 8 times as likely to get infected as are the unvaccinated. The government of Germany has responded to the mess they've made by silencing dissent and arresting people who speak out against this insanity. In the United States, members of Congress are being canceled by Twitter for citing CDC data. YouTube took down an unedited video of Dr. Fauci talking about vaccines from last year. To their credit, they put the video back up after I appealed. Free speech is a fundamental right in Western civilization, and it's a travesty that YouTube even has a mechanism which allows this to occur. 4 months ago, the CDC removed from their website the claim that the vaccines produce immunity and protect people from a specific disease. And yet, almost 4 months later, the Manchurian candidate in the White House told the American people that vaccines kept them from getting infected. We could conclude from all this that the vaccines don't work, but that would be the wrong conclusion. The vaccines are working exactly as planned. They're transferring lots of money from the increasingly poor middle class to billionaires like Bill Gates who are promoting the vaccines. Bill Gates and his friends in social media have done an incredible job frightening the public. He's gotten them to give up their money, give up their freedom, and mistreat their own children. Toto has been pulling back the curtain on this insanity for the past 14 years. You can visit him, Curie, and Caesar on the web at realclimatescience.com.